Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave, where I talk about comic books, video games, social commentary, how they all kind of mesh, and then I throw in some conspiracies to get you start thinking, all while you look at the glare off my shiny forehead. The comic book industry has been in a rut as of late. If you've been collecting for as long as I can, you really see it now. And there was a comic book store owner.
And
I don't know his name. I'm going to play what he said up in the corner.
How can I put myself in the book? No, we don't care what you would do if you were Iron Man. We don't care who you are.
A lot of people agree with him.
You're writing Tony Stark. You're not writing yourself in a book. If that's the case, write your own comic with you in it. No one will read it because nobody
cares. One of like 10 people still in the mainstream mainstream industry trying to save comics swooped in to back this gentleman because he's right.
You to put your
basically the gentleman said,
just write Steve Rogers.
I don't want
don't write
to
Steve Rogers. What would Steve Rogers be if I was Steve Rogers? That's not
as
how it
Iron
works.
Man or Batman.
But that's again
I want to read the character as that. If you want to write a story about yourself and what you would do in these situations, create your own book and no one will buy it. He's 100% right.
Whatsoever.
That's what this gentleman is getting a lot of flack.
Get paid for what you do.
These weirdos are trying to cancel him and stuff, but he's right. Sales are trash.
A good story.
I've cut my comic collection quite a bit. Like, I collect some of the mainstays because I've collected them since 1988. So I'm not dropping Venom. I'm not dropping Amazing Spider-Man. And I'm not, unfortunately dropping the Star Wars books. I've been collecting Star Wars books since Dark Horse took them over. That's a hell of a run that I don't want broken up because people are idiots. But if you don't know who Mark Millar is, he is a genius writer who gave us Superman Red Sun. Basically, what if Superman fell into communist Russia instead of Smallville, Kansas? Kick-Ass. We all gotta know Kick-Ass. Those were some great movies, and the comics are amazing as well. Little Polish kid, can't feel anything, starts whooping ass and hit girl. Wanted, of course, by artist extraordinaire J.G. Jones. Mark Millar wrote this as well. And then what else we got from Mark Millar is some of the greatest Wolverine stories ever written. Him and John Romita Jr. with the Enemy of the State line, and then Wolverine Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then after that, Steve McNiven with Old Man Logan. That was amazing. I don't understand why people don't like it. I saw someone on Twitter say, Logan the movie is better than Old Man Logan the comic. I'm like, no, shut your fucking whore mouth. Old Man Logan is 1,000 times better than the movie. Fuck's sake. But yeah, this man is trying to save comic books along with Todd McFarlane, Mark Silvestri, Rob Liefeld, Robert Kirkman, and all the independent comic creators now. Billy Tucci, Graham Nolan, Ethan Van Sciver, Shane Davis, Jimmy Palmiotti, Amanda Connor, Matt Kent, Kelly Jones, Matt Wagner. All those people have left. Graham Nolan, Chuck Dixon. All those people have left the mainstream comic book industry because it's trash. These people put themselves into the character, and that's not what we want to read. I don't want to read about Batman being a soy boy being cucked by Catwoman. Thank you, Tom King. I don't want to read that. I want to read Batman whooping ass. I want to read Superman punching shit, punching comets out of the sky. Thank you to Philip Kennedy Johnson for at least keeping Action Comics relevant and enjoyable. But this poor comic book shop owner is 100% right. I'm actually going to do research and see if he has a website and buy back issues from him to support him, and you should too. If I find his website out before I post this video, I'll put it in the link. Buy from this gentleman. Support this gentleman because he's 100% right, but don't buy the new shit. Buy back issues from this guy. He's right. It's finally time they say this isn't 2018 anymore. There's no more little, whisper networks and notes in the night. Fuck off. You ruined comics. You're trying to ruin video games. You've ruined Star Wars. You've ruined Marvel. Like, come on, guys. Mark Millar is the voice of reason, and he knows what he's talking about. Basically, Mark Millar has also saved Dark Horse since he's moving his books from Image to Dark Horse. Dark Horse Publishing now has got a nice cash cow because I buy Mark Millar's books, and I buy as many variant covers of them as I can get that my comic book store can get because I love Mark Millar. Hopefully, he'll see this and do a CGC signing soon because I got a bunch of shit to send him. I'd love to shake his hand, but he doesn't do conventions anymore. I saw he just goes as a fan. So if I see him as a fan at a convention near me, I'm going to sneak up and be like, yo, bro, you rule. Fist bump. But what do you think? Do you think this poor comic book store owners getting beat up for no reason is right? Or do you think the comic book should still be... If I wrote... Let's say I wrote Iron Man. I wrote Iron Man as a comic book collector that lives in like a fucking, container, a storage container, has glasses, is balding, man titties. Like, no, I'm not going to write Iron Man like that. Gotta be joking. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Buy Mark Millar's books. Go on Indiegogo. Go on Kickstarter. Buy them from your local comic book shop. Support kickstarting books. Support artists you like and that you agree with. Don't give money to people that hate you. Take care now. Bye-bye then.